In this video I aim to expose the two misrepresentations by the Young Turks of comedian and talk show host Bill Maher. Let's begin.
Educated on this topic.
I'm asking you. So you're saying if I criticize you're saying that Islamophobia is not a real thing. That if you're critical of something,
well, it's not a real thing when we do it.
Right.
Well, no,
it really isn't.
I'm not denying that.
Okay. So first, I think Maher's wrong because he assumes, look, I'm a liberal. That means I'm a good guy, right? So I can't make generalizations and stereotypes that are discriminatory. Turns out that's not really true. Turns out you can.
Where did this come from? Maher never uttered the word liberal. He just said that Islamophobia isn't a real thing for him and Harris. He didn't specify why he thinks that. Indeed, Maher earlier lamented how critics of Islam are often automatically labeled as bigots by liberals, so he seems really aware of the fact that liberals can hold stereotypes.
Or how about the more than a billion people who aren't fanatical, who don't punish women, who just want to go to the store,
wait a second. Wait a second.
Times a day,
Right.
and don't do any of the things that you're saying all Muslims
Wait a second.
stereotyping.
Wait a second.
Things, and you're painting the whole group religion with that.
No, let's get down to who has the right answer here. A billion people, you say. All these billion people don't hold any of these...
Five or something.
Don't hold these pernicious beliefs?
No.
I would...
Well, they don't.
That's just not true, Ben. That's just not true.
Can I just express how I think?
Okay, bingo, right there. That's the biggest problem in this whole thing. Bill Maher saying, no, over 1 billion Muslims. All of them. Not a small minority, not even, a significant minority. No, he said that's just not true. All of them hold those opinions. He might not have literally said all, but when Affleck talked about over 1 billion people, Maher said that's not true. They do hold those. Over 1 billion people hold what? Radical views.
Again, where did this come from? Maher asked Affleck, all these billion people don't hold any of those pernicious beliefs? Affleck answered, no. Maher replied, that's not true. If it's untrue that all of these billion Muslims hold no pernicious beliefs, that only means that there is a possible number between 1 and 1 billion who do. Maher's words were not in the least ambiguous, and what I just did is a literal interpretation of them. That Cenk was able to get what he did is astounding. Not content with misinterpreting Maher's words once, Cenk thought it best to do it again and again with a few spins to better fit his narrative.
Now, people keep saying, no, Maher and Sam Harris didn't say that, except Mark almost clearly did, as we showed in the tape yesterday, when Ben Affleck said over 1 billion people aren't all bad guys. Maher said, yes, they are. Okay? But nonetheless, oh yeah, you like to stick up for Muslims. Yeah, I do. You know why? Because one, I'm right, you're wrong. Not all Muslims or most Muslims are people who like to behead people, right? And when you challenge me, oh, we didn't say all Muslims, we didn't say most Muslims. No, but you actually just did. Yeah. And Bill Maher said, when Ben Affleck said it's all billion people, he said yes, okay? Oh, well, I mean, he didn't like exactly say yes. Yes could mean no or maybe, okay? And
though very serious, this slurring of Maher's persona is unsurprising. TYT has made its objective to portray as a bigot each non-Muslim who speaks out on the problem of widespread fundamentalism among worldwide Islamic communities. When the information available to them does not abide to their expectations, like in this case, the information is altered to fit their needs. Cenk Uygur is not a journalist, just as TYT is not a real news outlet. He is an unscrupulous political activist, and TYT is the means through which his message is conveyed, often trampling over facts and people alike. For this, they deserve the most ferocious criticism and contempt from everyone. That will be all. Thank you for watching.
I'm so bold. Yes, I go after the powerful.